this region you have some sub-regions called zones. So that is what we call it as availability zone. So that we'll be seeing later under Amazon TBS in the next few videos. So for now just say no preference, click on continue. So these are all something specific to the virtual machine configurations, that is all, which is nothing but when you say cloud, this cloud is running on top of some virtualization technology. So what is that virtualization technology? Which is nothing but your Zen hypervisor. Your Zen hypervisor is actual heavy lifting work that is all being carried out. So when you say instance are all nothing but virtual machines that is all hosted under some of the Zen hypervisors that is all maintained within the data center of Amazon cloud. So for now this does not like have much importance for now. For launching an instance, just click on continue, skip this up. So you can just give some name, say okay, just click on continue, give some name. And so this is nothing but the key pair defines how you actually access a machine. Since it is cloud, it is a public domain, it needs to be highly secure. So naked password based authentications are all not supported by default, so you need to use only key based authentication. Key based authentication is very secure. So I'm saying this as AWS EC2 AWS EC2 JLabs. Create and download your key pair. Choose one or more of the existing security groups. So once you say click and create your key pair will be downloaded. So let's use it later. So the next step is to select your security group. Security group, either if you have already selected or created a security group and you remember that, you can select from the list, because you can identify with the name that you have created. Since you might be new to this right now, so you need to create a new one. So I'm giving the group name as this and group name as this. So I'll be saying, so by default the security group is a firewall, so which means the firewall will be blocking every port unless explicitly specified to unblock. So I need to, since it is a Linux machine, the remote access mechanism to access a Linux machine is SSH. So I need to first open SSH protocol, SSH port, which is the actual SSH service runs on TCP IP protocol, which is nothing but a custom TCP rule, and the actual port is 22. So if it is a non-standard port, like how do you do that? Click on custom TCP rule and say 8090. If your service is running on 8090 and if you want the end users or some other people also to actually consume that service running on 8090, then you need to open this up. And if you want to run a web server, obviously you need to again open up HTTP port. So some famous or very important services are all listed over here. So in case if you want to give a range also, you can give, like they have defined some range, that is also is possible, like 8090 to 8095, which means it opens up 6 ports. So similarly, so once that is done, just click on continue. So this is a final page where you will be defining, or you will be seeing the actual configuration options you have already selected. So just click on launch.